and welcome to another episode of So This Happened, where we bring you the biggest stories making waves in Nigeria and beyond. My name is Ifedayo Agoro, and today we are diving into a hot conversation shaking the gospel music scene with Pastor Chris Oyakhilome, calling out gospel artists who, according to him, are more focused on money than ministry. And trust Nigerians now, this one has sparked a serious debate. But that's not all we have. We have plenty of gist to unpack. So let's get into it. Pastor Chris Oyakhilome, founder of Christ Embassy, has recently addressed the departure of several gospel artists from his church, expressing concerns over their focus on monetary gains rather than spiritual commitment. Now, in a trending video, he criticized gospel ministers who charge fees to perform in churches, turning worship into commercial activity. He emphasized that true worship should be in the house of God, not by ministers traveling from one place to another, collecting money and claiming to be ministers of God. Pastor Chris lamented that these individuals were not interested in winning souls, but were more focused on making money from the church. He also noted that they would lead praises, and once it was time for prayers, they would leave and perform in another place. He admitted that he initially celebrated his ministers, but changed his stance upon realizing that their actions were not aligned with the true purpose of worship. He urged them to repent, stating that the direction they were going was wrong and not from God. And now this has led to many of them leaving his church. Now, in response to these remarks, several gospel artists have shared their perspective. Speaking of which, Mike Abdul, a renowned gospel singer, acknowledged the importance of the ongoing conversation, emphasizing that it serves as a reminder for gospel musicians to remain aligned with their core mission. Now, this discourse, of course, has ignited widespread discussions online, with many debating the balance between monetization and ministry in gospel music. Some even argued that artists deserve compensation for their contributions, while others believe that the sanctity of worship should remain uncompromised. Now guys, over to you. Do you think gospel musicians should charge for their performances, or should their services be offered freely as a form of ministry? Let me hear from you in the comment section. Guys, love is definitely in the air. Because tell me why our favorite celebrities are making sure we feel it with all of these beautiful love moments flying on the internet. Hey, are you sure we single people we have a place to live by Valentine? This is just February. The love paper that you guys showed us in 2024 is not enough, Abby. People have started again in 2025. Anyways, these are the kind of things that we love to see. Let's start with Priscilla Ojo, daughter of Nollywood actress Ifedayo Ojo, who just tied the knot with Tanzania singer Juma Jux in a lovely Islamic ceremony held in Tanzania. Now, videos and photos from the intimate event flooded social media on Friday, 7th February 2025. The wedding was graced by close family and friends, including social media influencer Eniooluwa Adeoluwa, Tanzania superstar Diamond Phantoms, and his wife. Now, if you have been following their love story, you'd remember that last year, Ifedayo Ojo confirmed Priscilla's engagement to Jux after photos and videos of the couple surfaced online. Jux even came to Nigeria to bond with Ojo family, rocking Yoruba traditional attire alongside his bride-to-be in a stunning photo shoot. So, Ifedayo Ojo and Eniooluwa flew to Tanzania on Wednesday, where they were warmly received by Priscilla and our new in-laws. And guess what? This is just the beginning, as fans believe that a Nigerian wedding celebration is in the works. And you know how Nigerians like to party now? We always create a movie. So guys, while Priscilla and Jux are basking in newlywed bliss, another love story is unfolding. Hey! So the Diary of Nigeria Girl Dang founder Ifedayo Agoro officially announced her engagement to the king of transition, Frank Itom, in a heartwarming proposal video on Friday, February 7th, 2025. Now you guys know what is happening here, Abby. Both Priscilla's engagement or wedding ceremony and Ifedayo's engagement happened on Friday 7th. What is going on that 7th of February? Well, anyways, I know that this love one day shall it will find me. Now, I'm sure you guys already saw this video, so let me ask you, What part caught your attention? As for me, it was where Eton presented her with flowers, before sealing the moment with a kiss. I know I like bad things. You have to face your front, This video thing was very sweet, and love is very, very sweet, guys, let me tell you. Well, anyways, fans and celebrities flooded social media with congratulatory messages wishing the lovebirds well. And in case you don't really know much about Ifedayo, she started an anonymous blog before building Diary of a Naija Girl, known as DANG, into a powerful storytelling platform which has always inspired women with real-life narratives, and now she is writing her own fairy tale. How beautiful is that? And speaking of love stories, our very own Burna Boy, yes, the African giant himself, is also making headlines for his romantic side as he shows off his relationship with Chloe Bailey. Now, the Odogwu that we all know for his fairy stage presence, seems to have got a softer, more affectionate side when it comes to love. Can you believe that Burna Boy can be a lover boy? It shocked me too. Burna Boy is proving that even the toughest guys have a soft spot when it comes to love strikes. Just imagine the person that sang last, everybody go chop breakfast, don't first me enter relationship. Now, wow, this love will reach everybody one day. I'm very sure. To wrap on today's episode of So This Happened, let's talk about the drama between Portable and the Ogun State Government. So, the controversial Nigerian singer Abib Okikiola, popularly known as Portable, is currently embroiled in a dispute with the Ogun State Government following an incident that happened at his Odogwu Bar and Restaurant in Iyanologbo area of Sangwater. So here's what happened. The officials from Ogun State Planning and Development Permit Authority visited the establishment to seal it, citing a lack of approved permits and insufficient airspace. Now, during this operation, Portable and his associates allegedly assaulted the officials. In response to the incident, the Ogun State government condemned Portable's actions, describing him as a serial dissident and unrepentant rascal with a history of assaulting government workers. Now, the government labeled this attack as unacceptable and barbaric and emphasized its commitment to upholding the law. Following the altercation, 9 of Portable associates were arrested and arraigned before a magistrate's court in Abeokuta. They face charges including felony, assault, obstruction, and conduct likely to cause breach of peace. Now, each of them were granted bail of 5 million naira, and sureties required to be licensed bond agents registered with the state government. This case has been adjourned until March 17th for further hearing. Meanwhile, Portable has since gone into hiding, but has communicated via social media, pleading with the Ogun State government to release his associates. He denied assaulting the officials and challenged them to provide video of evidence of the alleged attack. He also expressed feelings of being undervalued in his own home state and conveyed distress over this particular situation. Now, the Ogun State government, on the other hand, has reiterated its stance against unlawful acts and promised to deal appropriately with Portable. Guys, this brings me to the end of today's episode. It's so funny, but thank you for watching this far. Please do well to drop your thoughts on all of the stories we have discussed today in the comment section, and also do well to like and share this video, and I will see you in the next video.